My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service. I worked at IRS over a decade. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTubes are short, sweet, to the point. They take about 3 minutes. I'd like to give you everything that you need in a nutshell. So today I'm going to talk about how important is the IRS 433B financial statement. As a revenue, first of all, the 433B is used mainly by a revenue officer in a local office. It's a very detailed financial statement. As a former agent, I've probably taken thousands of 433Bs and reviewed thousands of Bs. It's absolutely critical, this financial statement. It's going to determine how IRS is going to resolve your case. What happens is when you generate a tax bill, it goes through the service center, which is these different call centers, big call centers in the United States. Eventually, certain cases trickle down to the local office. Once they're at the local office, the group manager looks at them and assigns the cases to a revenue officer depending on their grade. The revenue officer, such as me or someone else, will get the case. They'll go out to the business, and the first thing they're going to do is they're going to want to make sure all your tax returns are filed, personal and business, and make sure you're current on your 941s, 1040s, that's up to date, and now they have to resolve the case. The 433B is the central piece of the investigation that the revenue officer is going to use, and it's a very critical form. It's important you know how to fill it out. There's some tricks within the form I'm never going to give away because I have them up here. After 48 years, I keep them specifically in here to help my clients, but you want to make sure that form is truthful, it's fully documented, and it really gives a picture of who you are. One thing that's very critical on that form, if it doesn't show all the difficulties you're going through, attach the documentation to show you have liens, you have judgments, you have bills. You don't want to necessarily paint a really rosy picture. If not, IRS is going to jack your payment agreement up high. Your case is usually going to close in one of two ways. The revenue officer can look at that case and put you in a hardship, or the revenue officer can say, I think we can make a sizable monthly payment or a good monthly payment. IRS is going to use page 4 to determine your payment. They're going to look at your income and they're going to look at your expenses. Any money you have left over is going to go to IRS on a monthly basis. So it's critical that you know that financial statement back and forward, make sure it's documented, but to paint the picture that IRS needs to see. If you're to the point where you owe a lot of money, you shouldn't do it by yourself. If you have nothing, you can do it by yourself because IRS can't really do anything to you. So anyway, that's my best advice. Remember, make sure all your returns are filed, make sure you're current. If you've learned anything or liked my channel, please like me or subscribe. Do whatever you have to. Please leave a comment if you would. If you want me to talk about something else, I'm happy to do it. Happy hunting.